As I sit here in nature, as one of my guys would say that I listen to, breathing in that good ass prana, we seem to not realize the validity of this statement above here. And most people have been brought up or have conformed to some type of religion that dictates that their religion is the only one that's right and that everybody else is going to go to hell. But I would think that you are a very logical and intelligent person who's listening to this video. And as such, in your logic and in your intelligence, matter of fact, in the inner knower of yourself, is it reasonable to think that the overwhelming majority of the planet disagrees with what you believe in? And in that disagreement, those religions either condemn you to some type of hell that is after this world and is filled with torment, or those religions tell you that you're going to be tormented and this is your hell until you figure it out based on their religion. You see, the three major religions in the world, being Christianity, Islam, and Hindu, they teach that the hell that you'll receive is either this place right here, repeated over and over again, or some place where the evil side of their religion torments you for the rest of your eternity, which is forever. Now, when you think about that, how can anybody be right? How can any of those religions actually be correct and be the will of a divine being that set all of this in motion, if that's what you believe in? What kind of benevolent God would send so much confusion that the majority of the world disagrees with each other, that there are more of them than there are of you? And there's always been more of them than there are of you. And because of that, we all dive into the fear of whatever religion we believe in. And we refuse to accept the realization that that fear is what's controlling you. That fear that whatever religion you was brought up with, or you decided that you was going to join at a later part of your life, or that was surrounding you in your communities and in your country, that religion that you've given over your life, you live your life based on this religion, could be wrong, and one of the other religions is correct. You see, I believe and I know that if there is a benevolent God out there, it wouldn't set up a situation like that. That just as there are multiple variations of trees and plant life and insects and everything else that's around me right now, that it create a pathway just for you. A pathway for you to find out who you are, find out what your pathway is. I gave an example based on the Tao in my live today from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And in that example, I expressed how in the Taoist philosophy, two people can enter a river the exact same time. But because those two people move differently, built differently, react differently to the flow of the river, and the river's going to go wherever the river's going to go, their two pathways down the exact same river is not the same. That one may exit sooner than the other one would exit as they try to cross this river. That each one of them's journey will be completely different because of the different rapids and the different flow, the different rocks, the different pitfalls that are in the flow of that river, but yet it is exactly the same river no matter how you look at it. And that's the point. The river is the same, and the river flows where the river knows to go. You just have to choose your pathway. And did you ever choose it? Or did somebody or some conditioning based on your culture, your society, choose it for you? But you have a great day, and remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable.